I've been involved in education for 40 years, and essentially the system remains much the same. I believe there's a better way. I'm Arthur Godsil, and for the last 23 years I've been the headmaster of St Anna's College, an Irish international school situated here in Dublin with over 1,250 students aged 4 to 18. Central to my belief is that we must concentrate on the student, not the system. We need to devise the curriculum around the students, and we need to focus on their strengths so that their learning complements their areas of strength. Sadly, our current system of education still tends to focus on students' weaknesses. It is remedial in essence, always trying to fix students' weaknesses, which will have some effect, but in the end it will be quite minimal. If we were to design the curriculum around the students' strengths, imagine how powerful it would be and how engaged our young people would be. We grow most in the areas of our strengths. As adults, I hope we are all living our lives according to our strengths. I can't imagine we chose to design our careers and our lives around our weaknesses. My belief is that when we extend the areas of strengths for our young people, they grow in confidence and competence. And not surprisingly, any areas of weakness are also improved. I remember one young lad who sadly never really found success at school. That was until we began working on his strengths. Within the space of 6 months in his final year, his scores trebled. He is now studying in university. Another bright young man spent most of his time designing software programs. His formal studies within the curriculum didn't provide the necessary motivation. He completed a mediocre leaving certificate but went on to provide multinational companies with groundbreaking software products at the tender age of 19. Another girl so desired to get into nursing that she worked every hour given to her without success until she too embraced the strengths-based model. The result? She is happily studying her passion in university in the UK. Another student couldn't achieve in the formal curriculum but became a renowned photographer. Think for a moment about all those with whom you spent time in school. Are only the top students now successful? I think not. I'm sure you remember many of your friends at school who may not have had academic success but are now leading the way in a myriad of fields across the world. They are now at last playing to their strengths. Why is this not possible for everyone at school? There is a better way. Design the curriculum around the strengths of our students and watch them grow.
All the research shows that when we are doing what we do best, when our strengths are maximised, we are more productive and more engaged. At Godsil Education, what we do is identify what those strengths or talents are, and we help individuals and organisations to focus on those strengths. So what follows is totally different behaviour, increased motivation and a confidence to succeed. That doesn't mean ignoring our difficulties or our weaknesses, we must be aware of them, but rather it means purposefully and actively building on our strengths. You know, from my own experience, having taught and worked in different learning environments across different ages and abilities, and even as a learner myself, that we can achieve so much more when our strengths are encouraged and supported.